Kun Pin, the sixth rider Kun Anchisa, and the last rider for the 6-bar horse competition is Kun Sansini.
Barlang. Ning. Okay.
แขกท่านผู้มีเกียรติครับผมขอให้ระวังนิดนึงนะครับท่านที่นั่งอยู่บริเวณขอบสนามนะครับขอให้ตื่นตัวอยู่ตลอดเวลาเพราะม้าสามารถอาจจะหลบออกไปที่บริเวณด้านท่านได้นะครับ
So again, before we start this competition, we would like to request everybody keep a distance of at least 10 meters away from the polo field fence. At least 10 meters away. This is for your own safety as the horse might jump out of the polo field. Thank you.
Elena, are you ready? Please welcome the first rider for the 6-bar horse competition, Helena Gabrielson with Mabel from Equestrian Paradise.
So approaching the fences now, Helena Gabrielson and Mabel LS. First rider is Helena Gabrielson and Mabel LS from Equestrian Paradise.
Clear for the Helena Gabrielson with Mabel from Equestrian Paradise. The next rider, Kun Kontawat Samran with Amadeus from Thai Polo and Equestrian Club. ก่อนทวัฒน์นะครับนักกีฬาทีมชาติเหรียญทองแดงกระโดดข้ามเครื่องกีดขวางในซีเกม
Okay? So rider in the arena now is Kontawat Samran and Amadeus 882 from Thai Polo and Equestrian Club.
Clear round with Amadeus and Kun Kontawat from Thai Polo and Equestrian Club. The third rider for the first round, Kun Natanit with Tesco from Chomville Horse Riding Club. เด็กๆครับที่อยู่บริเวณด้านหน้านะครับพยายามไม่มีการเคลื่อนไหวอย่างฉับพลันนะครับเดี๋ยวทำให้ม้าตกใจต้องระวังนิดนึงนะครับนั่งดูเงียบๆนิดนึงครับขอบคุณครับ ยังไม่ได้เข้าเส้นสตาร์ทนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นยังไม่เป็นไรนะครับ
So she did not pass the start line, so she can do the round again and go in, but she must pass the ground at the first start line to be counted as in the 6-bar.
Okay, Gachi Natanit and Tesco has retired from the first round. The next rider for the first round, Kun Montagan nominee Victor Nabel from Phoenix Riding Academy.
Again, we would like to remind everybody, please keep at least 10 meters distance away from the polo fence na kap. 10 meters, at least 10 meters. This is for your own safety.
Pan byได้นะครับ clear with the first round คุณมนตการ Victor Nabel from Phoenix Riding Academy. The fifth rider คุณปิ่น from with Korean from Equestrian Paradise.
So our next rider is Pinu Jean and Corinne BJB from Equestrian Paradise. Pina and Corinne have a clear round in the first round of the 6-bar competition. Our next rider is Anchisa Jamsa and Apanachi from Polo and Equestrian Club. And just to inform and reminder to everybody that the last fence is at exactly 110 centimeters in the first round. And that is clear round for Anchisa and Apanachi. Our final rider in the senior 6-bar competition is Sansani Taicharun and Umaldazi from Phoenix Riding Academy. And that's a clear round for Sansini and Umaldazi. We are going to raise the fences and we will start the second round immediately. So we are about to start the second round, and the last fence is now at 118 centimeters. So we would like to call on our first rider, Helena Gabrielson and Mabel LS from Equestrian Paradise. That was an unfortunate knockdown at fence number 4 for Helena and Mabel LS. Our next rider is Kontawat and Amadeus 882. That was an unfortunate knockdown at fence number 5 for Kontawat and Amadeus 882. Our next rider is Montacant and Tol Annabelle II. Our first clear round in the second round, Montacant and Tol Annabelle II. Our next rider is Pin and Corinne BJB. That was an unfortunate knockdown at fence number 5 for Pin. Our next rider, Anchisa and Apanachi. And that's a clear round for Anchisa and Apanachi. Our last rider in the second round is Sansani and Omalda Z from Phoenix Riding Academy. And that's a clear round for Sansini and Omaldazi. So we are on the third round, and our first rider is Montakant and Tolanabel II from Phoenix Riding Academy. So the last fence is now at 136 centimeters. And that's a clear round for Montakant and Tolanabel. The last fence is 136 centimeters. Our next rider, Anchisa and Apanachi from Thai Polo and Equestrian Club. That was an unfortunate knockdown at fence number 5 for Anchisa and Apanachi. Our final rider in the third round is Sansini and Omaldazi from Phoenix Riding Academy. Again, once you knock down a fence in this class, you are automatically out of the competition. And Sansini and Umaldazi have a clear round. We are going to the fourth round of the 6-bar competition. And the last two riders are Montakant Nuanmani and Tol Annabel II from Phoenix Riding Academy, and Sansini Taicharun and Umaldazi from Phoenix Riding Academy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the Queen's Cup Pink Polo 2018. As we see the final 2 rounds of the equestrian show jumping, you will also see the beautiful polo ponies arriving pitchside for the start of this afternoon's polo.
So the final fence for this fourth round is 147 centimeters. And we would like to call on our first rider, Montakant and Tol Annabel II. So the last fence is at 147 centimeters. And that's a clear round for Montacant and Tol Anabel II that put the pressure to Sansini and Umaldazi, our second rider in this fourth round of the 6-bar competition. And the clear round. Sansini and Umaldazi have a clear round and going on to the 5th round.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as they set up for the 5th round of the show jumping, I just explained the polo this afternoon. For this year's pink polo, we've seen 5 very competitive teams playing throughout the week with some amazing polo. And today we will see a round-robin playoff for 3rd, 4th and 5th position, and later on this afternoon, the grand final for the championship itself.
So the final fence for the 5th round is 156 centimeters. And our first rider is Montacant and Tol Anabel II. And the clear round for Montacant and Tol Anabel at 156 centimeters. Our final rider for the 5th round is Sansini and Umaldazi. That's an unfortunate knockdown at fence number 5. So the winner of the senior 6-bar competition is Montacant Manmani and Tol Anabel II from Phoenix Riding Academy. The last cleared fence was 156 centimeters.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we await the presentation of the show jumping, can I outline for you what will happen now for the rest of today? At 2:30, we will start the playoff, the round robin for 3rd, 4th and 5th. At approximately 3:45, we will see a wonderful fashion show on horseback before the grand parade at 4:30 and the final, the Queen's Cup Pink Polo Final 2018 at 4:40. The day will conclude with a prize presentation at 6, and as soon as the sun goes down, the fireworks will go up. So, a wonderful afternoon to meet people, support a wonderful charity, and enjoy some fabulous equestrian events.
And may I take this opportunity to invite Kun Nantini to present the prize to the winner of the 6-bar Montacant Nuanmani with Tol Anabel. With the prize money 50,000 baht, Kap. She will receive the prize 50,000 and the trophy for the award. Sorry.
So congratulations, Montacant and Tol Anabel, and thank you very much to Kunantini Tanner, the co-owner of Thai Polo and Equestrian Club. So that concludes the 6-bar competition. here. And please stand by for the round robin competition of the Pink Polo 2018.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it will take us approximately 5 minutes to clear the jumps away. Whilst we do that, you will look out onto a beautifully prepared pitch here at Thai Polo Field 1. On that pitch are 8 wonderful ladies and 1 very brave gentleman, the umpire, Martin from Argentina. In the first of the round robins, we will see Kudalari taking on Esperanza. Kudalari will be in blue. Esperanza will be in white. Against Kudalara at the moment as Kudalara continue to push forward. They're over the halfway. They're pushing. Esperanza are back in defense. But our umpire from Argentina, Martin, blows the whistle. He sends the blue team back. That allows Sarah in the red hat for Esperanza to pick up the ball. Sarah hits it once, hits it twice. She's got space on the far side. She's following it down. Who picks it up? In we go. It is the blue hat, the white hat. Iara knocks it there to the grey hat of Vicky. Vicky's got hold of it. Sarah's got hold of it now. Takes it for the white team. Back comes the blue team. They're still driving. So after nearly 3 minutes, we still haven't had an attempt on goal, but it's not through lack of trying. And here we go with the blue team again. The blue team of Kudulara. Oh, Sarah Wiseman, great defense there. Took the player out, went to the ball, knocks it to her teammate. They knock it forward. Here we go. This is a serious attack by Esperanza. Can they get past Daryl? No, Daryl does just enough. But it's still Esperanza pressing forward. They seem to be going in the right direction. They've got the ball with them. They're up to the 60-yard line. Daryl, desperate defense. But it's still Esperanza on the way towards goal. They're in front of goal. The blue team of Kudulara back there. What can they do? It's in front. It's through the goal. Esperanza score the first goal of this round robin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look across the scoreboard, Esperanza will now move to a score of 2.5. Due to the handicap system, they were awarded 1.5 goals at the start of the game. As the whistle goes and we have a half chukker. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful as all the players change their ponies. So each of the players is choosing to take a fresh pony. Each pony is allowed to do one full chukker, so they can reintroduce these ponies later on. So the players will take to the field the moment their ponies are warmed up and they have their tack and everything feeling comfortable. In this round robin, 3 teams will play 2 chukkers against the other 2 teams, and then that will decide the 3rd, the 4th and the 5th place in this, the Queen's Cup Pink Polo 2018. So as a goal was scored, Martin, our Argentine umpire, will call the teams to the middle of the pitch. He will line them up. He will ask for a gap between them, and then he will throw the ball between them, and we will be back underway in this, the first chukker. And indeed we are. And who is it? Sarah Wiseman goes across, but she's well hooked there by Kudu Lara. Kudu Lara onto the ball, but back comes Esperanza, getting hold of the ball. That is PB in her blue hat. She knocks it there to the grey hat. The grey hat leaves it just behind, and we look for the ball. There it is on Sarah's stick. Sarah Wiseman in the white team. Esperanza driving hard forward. Still got control of the ball. She decides to turn. She looks for space on this side. Then she accelerates away. It's a big hit. She's got herself into space. Vicky goes back to marker, but it's still Sarah Wiseman from England at the moment. That's a great hit going down the hill towards the goal, but to the side at the moment. We look for the flag. The flag goes out. That means it's over the end line, and we will have a hit in. This time to Kudu Lara, the team in blue. So with 2 minutes of this, the first chukker to go, it's Kudu Lara who are yet to get on the board with the hitting. They do it through Vicky. Vicky from Italy in the grey hat. Vicky has one great hit there. She goes down. She's looking for Daryl. Great position from Daryl. Great hit from Daryl. But PB rides Daryl off, allowing Sarah to come back in. Sarah collects it. She knows she's got somebody behind her. Somebody's riding at the stick, but she's still got great control. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. She turns inside. She looks to the umpire. The umpire allows play to continue. Sarah's still got the ball. That's great umpiring. He wants the game to flow. Sarah knocks it. They're away. Esperanza in white once again, aiming towards the goal, but back in defence. Kudu Lara. First to turn again is Sarah, but Sarah judged to just about have gone over the line and awarding a penalty there to Kudu Lara in blue. Our umpire takes the ball to the middle of the pitch. This is a penalty 5 in favour of Kudu Lara in blue. The white team of Esperanza are sent back the regulatory 30 metres. So Kudu Lara turn to Vicky with her grey hat. Vicky taps. She's going to dribble this. She waits for Daryl and Iyara to go ahead. It's still Vicky. Vicky under control. She turns. She goes the other way. She finds space. She accelerates away. She goes past one player. She goes past 2. There's her teammate in front. They're doing very well. Iyara gets hold of it. She turns it away. But who is there? Sarah from England in defence there for Esperanza. Knocks it to the side. And Kudu Lara have to build again, but not before the umpire's whistle goes. So here we go. Kudu Lara's first opportunity with a penalty from 60 yards. It's hit hard. It's hit to the side. It's picked up by Carla. Carla driving through. We look for the flag. There is no flag. The ball desperately close, but a metre to the left-hand side. So Kudu Lara building the pressure here. But for now, it's Esperanza in white with the hit in through that dominant red hat of Sarah. Sarah Wiseman, again, keeping hold of the ball. She comes to the side, she knocks it. She's going for speed, she's going for space. It looks like it's working. A bad bobble just takes it away. All the ponies go over it. Who's the first to turn? It is Esperanza. Back they go. Leah picks it up. They all come across. That's good. She goes over the boards, but still leaves the ball in play. Well ridden off there by Carla. A few ponies going over, leaves it for Sarah. There's not much space. Young man, come back, come back. Okay, so we are still underway here. We're in the middle of the pitch. Can either team get hold of it? It looks like it is Kudu Lara who are driving down. Kudu Lara still got the ball, but they're going to the side as there's a big, loud whistle from the umpire. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings to an end the first chukker, with Esperanza leading Kudu Lara by 2.5 goals to 0. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please ask that you do look after your children and you make sure they're a safe distance from any of the horses, please. These horses at times will travel up to 40 kilometers an hour, weigh nearly a ton, and they are not looking for your beautiful little children in front of them. So the players mount fresh ponies, have a quick drink of water, discuss their tactics for this, the second chukker. After this chukker, in chukker 3 and 4, we will see the local team of Thai Polo, the reigning champions for the last 2 years, taking on Esperanza. So all of the ladies are back on their ponies, back on the pitch. Where the whistle blew, where the ball stopped, is where we will restart the game with a lineup. The ball is thrown in. It's between the horses' legs. They move off. But it looks like Kudu Lara take control again of the ball. It is Kudu Lara through Vicky. Vicky there leaving it for Carla. Carla at the back. Turns inside, looks for some space. She can see the big big orange poles, but there's too many horses in the way. So she's going to drive through the middle, but the umpire blows the whistle. And he puts the ball on the spot, awarding the penalty to Esperanza, their team in white. They will once again leave it for Sarah in the red hat. Sarah, that's a great hit along to her French counterpart, Leah from France. She knocks it inside for PB. That's all 3 members of the team involved in this already. PB's got away. Great hook there. Great defensive work from Kudu Lara as they go back. Sarah just about keeps her mount. Now she's got to get moving because Daryl's away. Daryl has the ball. But there we go. Sarah's back in defense. Daryl, a great hit. It's going towards goal. It's rolling. It's rolling to the side. So great pressure here from Kudu Lara in blue. But yet, no goals at this moment in time. So once again, Sarah in a red hat trying to drive her team away from their goal and deep down the field. Two great hits gets her away. But who is back there? Carla is back there. Carla for the blue team. Picks it up, turns it around. Two horses go over the top, leaving it for Daryl. That's a lovely hit from Daryl into space. But who's in that space? It's Sarah. Sarah collects it. Two people go to mark Sarah. What can she do? She goes round one. She looks for the next one. She's found some space. She decides to check. She goes back inside. That again gives her space. Look at that for a hit. Half the length of the pitch. She wants to get PB going. Out the front, she goes. That's a great hit from PB. We've got Esperanza flying down the field now. But back go Kudu Lara, the blue team. They tap it, but only as far as Sarah in the red hat. Sarah in the red hat desperately trying to get them going forward again. She does. She gets it to Leah from France. Leah from France knocks it further forward. But back comes Carla from Spain. Carla takes it to the side and away from the goal. But the whistle goes to signify the ball's gone over the line. So the ball dropped on the 60-yard line in favor of Esperanza in white. So we're just under 4 minutes of this second checker to play. Again, we turn to Sarah in a very distinctive red hat to take the penalty. Will she tap or will she hit hard? The answer is it's hit hard, it's hit towards the goal. It's rolling, but great defense again from the blue team. Keeps it away. Can they now break out of defense? They're desperately trying to, and they're doing that through Carla. Carla gets hold of it. That's a good hit. She's going to use the boards, bounce it off the boards. Now she comes. She's got a lot of traffic in front of her, but Carla's still got control of the ball. This is great stuff. And Carla leaves it. Good teamwork there. And the blue team of Kudu Lara are still pushing forward. They switch player. Ladies and gentlemen, please, 10 meters back from the boards. 10 meters back from the boards, please. And we're pushing forward now through the blue team. But the white team have turned it around. But again, only as far as the blue team. This blue team are really pushing hard. They want a goal as the clock ticks under 3 minutes. In this, the second chukker. We're getting close to goal, but are we through the goal? We look for a flag. The flag is waving. The answer is Kudu Lara score their first goal of the afternoon. As they do, the clock is stopped. And the players take the opportunity for the half checker. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful as the ponies leave the pitch. Please give the ponies space as they leave the pitch. Thank you very much. So Esperanza still have that slight advantage. A lead of 2.5 goals to Kudu Lara's 1. In this, the first of the round robins. So we have another half chukker of Esperanza v Kudu Lara before we switch our attention to Thai Polo taking on Esperanza. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful warm day here at Thai Polo, can I please remind you to stay hydrated and please slap on that suntan cream to keep yourselves health and safety. So we are back underway with 2.5 minutes of this first part of the round robin to go. Who can get control of the ball? It looks like Daryl, but Daryl leaves it there for Carla. Carla drives around the outside. They're desperate to get another goal early so they can have a chance to win this. It's still Carla going forward, but amazing stick work there by Sarah. Sarah stole it off the stick, turning around and gets her team going forward. But then the blue team do exactly the same to Sarah. And then it goes back to the white team. It's a real yo-yo at the moment with neither team getting away. But at the moment, it looks like the white team are driving down. But just as I say that, it's turned around. Kudu Lara getting hold of the ball, knocking it away. That's a great hit. But back goes Sarah for Esperanza. Hits it, turns it. Darryl comes in with a big hit there. But Martin, the umpire, is not happy with those tackles. So umpire Martin has a word with the ladies, explains his decision, marches down the pitch to the 60-yard line and drops the ball for a penalty. The penalty is in favour of Kudu Lara. So Kudu Lara have 1 minute 38 seconds to see if they can overturn this deficit of 1.5 goals. Esperanza in white are sent back to defend 30 yards away. Here we go with Kudu Lara in blue. And they turn, go back to the ball. But here comes Sarah Wiseman. Look at that for speed, ladies and gentlemen. She's got away, she's in the clear. Can she keep control of the ball? That's a huge hit. Sarah Wiseman going the whole length of the pitch. Can she turn it towards the goal? It's hit, it's rolling, it's there! What a stunning goal for Esperanza from their English professional, Sarah Wiseman. So just when Kudu Lara thought they had a chance of a goal, within seconds it's turned around and now the deficit is slightly bigger. Now Kudu Lara also fighting the clock. The clock has gone under the minute. That means Esperanza know if they defend well, they can keep this lead, and then it will be them and Thai Polo to fight for the third place. And once again, it's Sarah Wiseman in the red hat onto the ball. She doesn't want just a 2.5 goal lead. She wants the ball all the way down the far side. But great defense there. Sarah's horse nice and lively, but she's got it under control as Daryl breaks there. Daryl for Kudu Lara. Off she goes. 2 great hits. She's in the clear. She's going. Leah from France back trying to defend her, but Daryl gets the hit. Oh, that's a bad bobble. It's still there in front as the blue team go forward through Carla. Carla in front of the goal. She's through the goal. And Kudu Lara score their second goal for the score to be 3.5-2 as the chucker bell goes. And this, the first part of the round robin, comes to an end with victory to Esperanza. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this round robin, Esperanza will now stay on for a further 2 chukkers against Thai Polo before we see Thai Polo take on Kudu Lara in the final 2 chukkers. So, Kudu Larry, they get a little bit of a break, but no break for Esperanza. They're straight back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the second game, over Chaka 3 and 4, Tai Polo have a team handicap of 14 against Esperanza's handicap of 10. So the scoreboard will be set to Esperanza 1.5 to Tai Polo 0 to start the game. Tai Polo this afternoon will be represented at number 1 by Isabel from Germany in her red and green hat. Number 2, Caroline from Thailand in a white hat. Number 3, Holly from England in a red hat. And number 4, Hazel from England in a white hat. Tai Polo will play in grey. So umpire Martin blows his whistle, summoning the teams to the middle of the pitch to line up for this, the second stage of the round robin between Tai Polo and Esperanza. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have another 4 chuckers before the wonderful fashion show on horseback. And then this afternoon's final polo. But for now, we're underway. And we're underway with the great team of Tai Polo, who get hold of the ball through Holly from England with her reddish hat on. But there is the very red hat of Sarah, who knocked it back the other way for Esperanza. The ball is there. Who collects it for Tai Polo? It looks like Hazel. It is. Hazel releases it long. Who's there? It's Caroline Link in a white hat. Tai Polo off to a flyer already. Good hit from Caroline to cut it back inside. Who will follow up? The answer is it's Sarah from the opposite team. Esperanza, she knocks it to the side. She's looking there for Leah from France. So they're trying to get away, the white team. They do there through the blue hat of PB. PB, 2 great hits. She's trying to go down the side. She leaves it for one of her players. But who's to turn onto it? Leah turns. The horses drive across. But it's then left there for the number 4, Sarah. Sarah takes the time. She looks for space. She finds space. She then hits it She drives forward. Who's going to get there? It looks like Thai Polo. It is Thai Polo. Thai Polo collect it. They turn it around. Hazel releases it hard into the back of a horse. Doesn't quite go where she needs it to. But she's again got control of the ball. Beautifully turns it around. Hits it again. There's Sarah's horse in the way. But once again it falls to Hazel. Hazel's not giving up. She's driving hard. She puts it through the middle. This is a great start from Thai Polo. But yet they still don't have a goal. And Esperanza are ahead on handicap. But there, through the middle, it goes Thai Polo. It's hit. Oh, it hits the post and goes to the right-hand side. It could not be closer for Thai Polo as Esperanza breathes a sigh of relief. Sarah puts her hand up with concern over a player, and the whistle goes and the clock stops. So thankfully all the players and all the ponies are okay. They will now regroup. So after a good strong start from Thai Polo, the ball went over the end line. Esperanza will have the hit in. They do through Sarah in a red helmet. Sarah again hitting it long, looking for space. It goes out there to Carolina. Lena is on the outside. But Thai Polo back in to steal it off them through Hazel. Hazel turns in a white hat. Hazel hits it hard and low. Hazel's looking for Holly ahead of her. They're going towards Thai Polo. Have got to turn it towards the goal. They leave it. Have they got time? The answer, no. So again, after that pressure, the ball goes over the end line. As the whistle goes, signifying the half chukker here in this, the third chukker and the first chukker between Thai Polo and Esperanza. So the Thai Polo team, very tight there, going back onto the field, discussing their tactics. They have 1.5 chukkers to narrow this 1.5 goal lead to Esperanza. If Esperanza can beat Thai Polo, they will take third place in this, the Queen's Cup, Pink Polo 2018. If Thai Polo can beat Esperanza, then it will go down to the last 2 chukkers before we will know who will finish third. So we go back to where the whistle blew to bring the half chucker. It is with the ball on the end line. It is with Sarah for Esperanza. She goes left, then she goes right. There's a lot of space on that side. She accelerates away, but back there go Thai Polo to mark her. But it's still Sarah in control. Sarah goes past Holly, but Holly comes back. Sarah's still got it. Sarah releases it there, looking for Carolina ahead of her. But she's marked by Caroline. And there's a quick turnaround there by Hazel from Thai Polo. Hazel in a white hat. She forces it forward. There's Caroline for Thai Polo. Caroline in front of goal. Hits it. We watch the ball. We see the flag. Thai Polo's first goal of the afternoon. So now we have the narrowest of margins. We have Esperanza on 1.5. Thai Polo on 1. So with a goal scored, we come back to the middle of the pitch. The teams reverse their play. Umpire will line them up. He throws the ball between them, goes all the way through, goes out the other side. Who's going to pick it up? It looks like Sarah's got it. Sarah there for Esperanza, but she's well hassled there by Hazel. Hazel gets away, knocks it round the corner. Can she get it to one of her players? A lot of sticks in the air, but Sarah goes in and takes the ball. Sarah then releasing it down the pitch for Esperanza. But across there goes the Thai Polo, Caroline. Caroline knocks it to the side, allowing Hazel to take control of the ball. She then pushes ahead. Hazel's got control. She's driving down the middle. She's got good speed. She's got a clear run at the moment. It's still Hazel driving down. She hits it further through to Caroline. But then in comes Holly with a follow-up, and Isabel as well. This is a full team effort here from Thai Polo. They're getting closer to the goal, but the ball slows down. That's good defense there from Sarah and Carolina from Esperanza. The ball goes across, and the flag is waved. Ladies and gentlemen, what an angle, what a goal. Thai Polo 2, Esperanza 1.5. So what a great second half to this chucker for Thai Polo. They've scored 2 goals to give themselves a half-goal lead as the clock is ticking down to 30 seconds. Caroline Link once again on the ball, driving over there, followed there by Holly. Holly from England. She leaves it there for Hazel from England. Hazel gets control, taps it to the side. She's marked there by Sarah, but Hazel's still got control, releases it forward, looking for Caroline. Caroline's got hold of it. She's in the clear. Caroline's going. She's driving hard. Can she put this one through? Oh, it's a bad bubble, but it's left, and Holly comes in. Thai Polo 3, Esperanza 1.5. As the bell goes, and the first chucker of this match comes to an end. So, ladies and gentlemen, this round robin is very delicately poised. If Thai Polo can win this chucker, then we'll go into the final game with all 3 teams still able to come third. But if Esperanza can win this game, they will automatically get the 3rd place. having beaten Kudu Larry in the first game. So after a well-earned break, the players return to the pitch on their fresh ponies, ready to go in this, the fourth jack-up. After a goal has been scored, we come back to the middle of the pitch. Umpire Martin will line the ladies up. He will insist on a gap down the middle. Then he releases the ball. The ball goes in. It hits a leg. Who's the first person to spot it? It looks like PB's the first person to spot it. She knocks it over for Isabel there for Tai Polo with a great little knock through. Oh, and to Hazel. Hazel, great work there. She leaves it for Holly, but they all go over it. Who's going to turn quickest? It's a bit of a horse race, and it looks like Caroline Link gets there with a great hit from Tai Polo. She's looking for Holly, but back there in defense is Sarah. Sarah Wiseman in the white team with a red hat. She looks for space. She finds space. She gets away from Holly. She's got a little bit more room to go now, but back goes Holly. A great ride off from there and taps it, but Sarah positions herself perfectly, collects it. Sarah's on a charge here. That's a big hit, but a bad bounce, and it falls down. Who gets it? It's Carolina, who comes through the middle. She knocks it, she cuts it. Caroline Link there for Tai Polo back. Carolina for Argentina, driving. She gets the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match on our hands. Tai Polo 3, Esperanza 2.5. So just a half goal between these two teams. There's no way we can have a draw. We're going to have a winner. If it's Esperanza here, they'll get third place. If it's Tai Polo, we don't know yet who will get third. Once again, the ball is in. It comes to a stop. PB has a swing. She leaves it. Isabel gets in there. She collects it. She knocks it for Caroline. Caroline for Tai Polo, leaves it there for Hazel. Great work from Tai Polo, but back goes Sarah for Esperanza. She turns it around. They knock it there. The ball comes to a little bit of a stop. They need to get it clear. Caroline Link gets it clear to Isabel. That's nicely done. She takes one hit. She takes two. She's looking for Hazel. Hazel's there. That's great teamwork. Great delivery from Tai Polo. They're driving down hard. They're up to 60 yards to go. They've still got the ball. Back there once again. Sarah Wiseman in the red hat for Esperanza. She surely can't go the length of the field again. She's got the ball. She's got the speed. But this time, she's got Hazel there marking her. Hazel giving a hassle. Gets just enough on the ball to take it away from Sarah. Great polo from these ladies. But then, back goes Sarah again. Well marked there by Holly. Sarah's battling, but it looks like Hazel might have got away for Tai Polo. She's in the clear. Look, this time it's reversed. Back goes Sarah to mark her. Hazel flying down the pitch. Sarah waits for her. She's still got control. She leaves it. Isabel comes in. Great hit there from Isabel for Tai Polo. They're still going the right direction. They're only 30 yards out. It's back to Hazel. Hazel slows it down. Looks for the orange sticks. She's got to get it in between. She goes in front. She goes through. The flag waves. The whistle goes. And we await to see if a goal is given. As the players come off for the half chukker. And we have the indication that the goal was given. And Thai Polo moved to 4 to 2.5. So, 2 minutes 48 seconds of this part of the round robin to go. Kudu Larry will start warming up, ready for their final 2 chukkers against Thai Polo. So, Esperanza, they mount for the final time. Now is their chance to secure the 3rd place, but they need at least 2 goals to get past this Thai Polo team. If they can't, the 3rd, 4th and 5th playoff will come down to the final chukkers to decide the positions. So umpire Martin indicates the way he will throw the ball in. Therefore, the 2 teams can now line up for another exciting 2 minutes and 48 seconds of polo to see who will win this. And straight away, it is PB in a blue hat for Esperanza who gets away, knocking it down the pitch. But once again, it's Thai Polo who turn it round through Hazel. Hazel releases it forward, but only as far as Sarah. Sarah takes a tap, turns. Holly comes to marker, so Sarah goes inside. Then Sarah spots a gap, accelerates away. She's fast. Surely she can't get all the way through the middle. She tries, but then she slows down. Hazel goes back. Who's going to pick it up there? It is Hazel for Thai Polo. She'll come to the side, away from the goal. She'll look for Caroline to go ahead. Across goes Sarah there in the red hat. Sarah turns it around. That's a great hit. This is great stuff from Esperanza. They're in front of goal. They knock it. The ball's rolling. Esperanza have scored. We're back to just half a goal between the teams. So the clock is ticking. 1:50. But that's more than enough time for either team to score another goal. So it looks like this game is going to go down to the wire. They line up. Who will win the important lineup? The ball goes through the middle. It goes out the other side. It looks like Hazel for Thai Polo's got hold of it. Sarah's marking her. Hazel taps, releases it. She wants it all the way down the field. Ideally, they want another goal, but at the moment they lead by that half goal. So Thai Polo want the clock to tick. They're going forward. They're going down. Holly hits it. It goes across. There is Hazel to knock it to the side. And that didn't go in, but the clock is ticking. And now the pressure is all on Esperanza. Esperanza have got 45 seconds to go the length of the pitch to score a goal and rob this game by half a goal. Or will it be Tai Polo who will get hold of the ball in defence? The moment, it's still Esperanza going forward, but Caroline Link, a lovely tap round the corner there to Isabel, slows it down. So Esperanza now only have 25 seconds to go the length of the pitch. That's more than capable. If Sarah in a red hat can get onto the ball, she does. She drives it forward. She's looking for Leah from France. Leah goes forward. Sarah comes in behind, but it's Tai Polo. Just about doing enough. Collecting the ball, watching the clock tick. A half-goal win will be enough for them. But still, we're going forward as the bell goes. And the whistle goes. Ladies and gentlemen, it can't get closer than that. Tai Polo 4, Esperanza 3.5. So far in the round robin, Esperanza had a narrow victory over Kudulari in the first game. Tai Polo a narrow victory over Esperanza in the second game. So now we move on to Tai Polo, Kudulari, to see who will be crowned in third place. So, ladies and gentlemen, as that is the final appearance from this Esperanza team, can you please put your hands together for the ladies in white? They've worked hard. They've won their first two chukkers. They've narrowly lost the second two chukkers. It is Esperanza. So, ladies and gentlemen, after another exciting two chukkers, we will then focus on the fashion show on horseback. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the scoreboard, it is set as 0-0 because Thai Polo have a team handicap of 14 and Kuda Larry have a handicap of 14. And just a reminder, Thai Polo will play in grey with Kuda Larry in blue. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Chukker 5 and 6 in this, the round robin. For Thai Polo, it's simple. If Thai Polo can win this match, they will get third place. If Kuda Larry can win this, then the third man will have a lot of calculating to do to sort this out. So, the teams are now ready to go. The umpire has the ball in his hand. And we're underway. Immediately it comes away from the line. And it comes from the line with Thai Polo driving forward through Isabel. That's great stick work. She's got it. Oh, that's a terrible bounce for her, which allows Carla in there. So, Kuda Larry, collect it. Across goes Caroline. A nice touch there from Thai Polo from Caroline. Goes across all the way to Holly. Holly looks inside, so Thai Polo are within 30 yards. That's a big hit from Hazel. Turns it around. Caroline goes across, but Kudu Larry do enough to get it away from the goal until we hear the whistle from the umpire. So the ball is placed in favor of Thai Polo. Kudu Larry sent behind the posts. Thai Polo discuss their tactics. Who will they turn to take this, the first opportunity to score a goal? So with the clock stopped, Iara returns to the pitch. Tai Polo refocus. At the moment, the score, Tai Polo 0, Kudu Larry 0. And they turn to the experience of Hazel. Hazel takes the tap. It's through the goal. That's a nice, easy start for Tai Polo. They go 1-0 in the lead. So both teams go to the middle of the pitch, to the far side, to umpire Martin to restart the game. So again, the ball's thrown in, goes all the way through. Who's it picked up by? It's picked up by Hazel. Hazel from Tai Polo. She releases it. She's looking for a player to run in front, and it looks like it's Isabel again in front, driving forward. She's having a great chucker at the moment. She leaves it there for Caroline. They go over the top. Who turns quickest? It's Caroline. Caroline for Tai Polo. Touches it inside. One side of the horse, the other side of the horse. She's still going forward. Daryl, brilliant defense there from Daryl from Kudalarin to keep Tai Polo at bay. But they're still forcing the issue. But can the blue team get out of there? The moment is Caroline with another big bad hit. It's gone. Oh, it dribbles to the right-hand side. So, Tai Polo have got the first goal. They're keeping the pressure on. But as everybody knows, there's a lot of time in polo for Kudu Lari to come back. So umpire Martin blows his whistle. The clock is stopped while they sort out attack problem on one of the ponies. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a little break, we see at the far end of the field, next to the cricket pitch, our models are getting ready. Not are they amazingly beautiful models in beautiful clothing? They will be riding beautiful ponies right past you very soon. So it looks like our tack issue is sorted. All the horses are safe to play. And we restart the game there with the team in blue, who trail by the single goal at the moment, coming through. And it is Carla from Spain in a grey helmet. 2 good hits. She slows it down, but that allows Holly to come in. Holly from Tai Polo turns it round. She knocks it there to Hazel. Tai Polo are doing well. They're going forward. They're in front of goal. They've turned it. The ball is rolling. The flag is waving. Tai Polo 2. Kudu Larry 0. So, Tai Polo pressing home their advantage. As the whistle goes, with the clock on 3 minutes 16 seconds, we will take the half chukker, allowing the ladies a chance to change their ponies and grab the quickest of drinks. She collects the ball. She turns inside. She's well marked by Thai Polo, but she finds a gap. She goes through. That's a good hit. Carla's going through. Hazel's going back to mark her, but so far it's Carla. There's a big hit, but it's not through the goal. It's to the right-hand side. So they're pressing hard, and Thai Polo hanging on. So the ball is placed for Thai Polo. Thai Polo through Hazel, knock it in. This time she decides to go to the right side. She hits it really long and hard. Who's there? Caroline Link is there for Thai Polo. Caroline gets a hit and it just pops over the boards. So they will have to line up and the umpire will throw the ball between them. So we're back underway. The ball goes all the way through. Who's there? It's Hazel. Hazel for Thai Polo. Taps it, finds it in the clear, hits it long, hits hard. Ladies and gentlemen, back from the boards, please. Move back from the boards. Thank you. And still in control, it is Hazel. Hazel takes it forward. She releases it, looking for Caroline. Caroline's well marked. Back goes the blue team. Can they do enough to turn it around? They do. They knock it to the side. That's great defense there by Kudalari. But still Thai Polo pressing the advantage. Going through the middle. It's Hazel. She's in front of goal. She's through the goal. Thai Polo 3. Kudalari have yet to get on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please remind you the boards are not the edge of the pitch and horses will happily jump over the boards and carry on playing. So we do require you to be a safe 10 metres back from the boards, please. So we're underway again. This time it's Carla. Carla knows now they need to start striking and get some goals, or Thai Polo in a great position to get third place. That's lovely stick work. She's gone all the way there, but back goes Hazel. Hazel does enough to get rid of Carla, but in they come. That is a great hit there by Iara. And she gets her team on the scoreboard in this, the fifth chukker. So the lead is back to just 2 goals to Thai Polo. The clock ticks down. We're nearly at 10 seconds in this, the 5th chukker. And there'll be one more chukker after this to decide 3rd, 4th and 5th. But in the meantime, Kudalari are away for a flyer. That's 2 great hits, 3 great hits. There's a bit of a bobble, it goes up. We look for the ball. We see the flag saying it went to the right-hand side. And at the same time, the whistle goes and brings this chukker to an end. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying the friendship. We hope you're enjoying all of the wonderful things provided in the Polo Village, whether it be the drinks, the food, or the merchandise. More importantly than that, we hope you're making friends, because in being here today, you are supporting a very, very important charity, and we thank you for doing so. So after the conclusion of this, we move to the fashion show, and then we move to the main event of the afternoon. It will be the final of the Pink Polo Queen's Cup 2018. And this year it will be competed for by La Tabita and La Familia. So the umpire blows his whistle to encourage the ladies onto the field for this, the 6th chukker and the final chukker in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round robin. The Thai Polo team enter the field knowing if they can keep this lead, they will secure 3rd place. Kuda Larry enter the field with hope that they can turn this small lead around. So we're underway. It is Thai Polo through Hazel. Hazel releases it long there, looking for Holly. Holly's got speed and space. Doesn't quite collect the ball, but leaves it there for Isabel. Lovely hit there from Isabel. She's lining up again. Another good hit. She's got space. She's got the ball. She's going the right direction. This is great work. Oh, 4, 5, 6 hits. She's in front to goal. He'll need one more. Maybe just round the corner. But it doesn't. Wow, that was a great dribble. And so close in the end for Thai Polo. So the ball is handed to the team in blue, to Carla from Spain. The team that trail by 2 goals at this moment. Carla takes it one way, takes it the other, decides there's more space, goes to the outside, hits it long and hard, but back goes Caroline with Thai Polo to mark her. Carla keeps control, knocks it forward. Still got it. She's still well marked by Caroline. But Carla still get it. That's a big hit through the middle. They're away. Kudilari are away. But back goes Thai Polo through Holly. Holly tips it round the corner. Takes it away. Who's the first to turn? It looks like Thai Polo's Hazel. It is. Hazel knocks it. Hazel's in the clear. She's got Caroline Link ahead. One great hit. 2 Thai Polo players in the clear as they go for yet another goal. Oh, that's a terrible bounce. But it still leaves it there for Hazel. Thai Polo still going forward. They have another swing. The important thing for Thai Polo is they lead by 2 and the clock is ticking. But that drives forward. Kuda Larry, they get hold of the ball, they knock it down. They're still going forward. Kudu Larry still driving. They're still in this game. They go over the halfway line. Thai Polo go back and mark them, but it's still there with Kudu Larry driving it on. They go to the outside. Back goes Holly again. Through comes Daryl. It's still going the right direction for Kudu Larry, but it isn't in yet. And back there is Thai Polo. Thai Polo turn it around. That's a great hit. And again, it's Isabel getting in the clear this time. She rides away. She's got the ball. And then she goes over the top. Who will pick it up? It's picked up. It's turned around. And it is Kudu Larry again. Fighting hard. They 2 goals down. They still got a full 3 minutes to go. That's a great hit. It's rolling. It's rolling. The goal is closer, but it's not over yet. As Hazel goes back and taps it around the corner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we please remind you, please stay 10 meters back from the boards. As Thai Polo through Caroline Link have hold of the ball. The clock ticks to 3 minutes. The ball bounces over the boards. The whistle goes, and the half chukker is called. So, an exciting 3 minutes there of Polo. But the advantage still remains with Thai Polo. As all the ladies will mount their ponies for the final time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to start the last 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the round robin. The ball is in. Which team will emerge with it? It's difficult to see on the far side, but it looks like it's the team in blue. It is indeed the team in blue with the light blue helmet of Daryl gets hold of it. Daryl knocks it forward, but back goes Caroline from Thai Polo. She decides to go the long way round. She goes all the way across, trying to get it away. She leaves it there for Holly. Holly turns it around. Good hit. First to turn is Hazel. Hazel's off again. This looks like it could be a horse race. Hazel's got speed. She's got space. She doesn't quite have the ball, but she leaves it there for Isabel. Isabel has a good go, leaving it for Caroline. This is great teamwork. All three Thai Polo players involved as they keep going forward. And Isabel's on the ball. She knocks it, but it's just to the side. But Thai Polo won't be worried. They look at the scoreboard. It says they lead 3-1 with 1 minute, 40 seconds to play. So once again, Carla is in control of the ball, but nicked there by Caroline. Given to Hazel. Hazel hits it hard, long, and through the goal. Thai Polo 4, Kudalari 1. So the Thai Polo team look to the board. It says they scored 4, but more importantly it says there's 50 seconds to play. They can hold out for the 50 seconds. They will finish third. So the ball is in. Caroline Link for Thai Polo gets hold of the ball again. She's had a great game. She knocks it. She'll just keep running away from her goal. But back goes Carla. Carla for the team in blue. Fukuda Larry. She gets it. She's on a bouncy pony there. She turns it. She's still got control. In they come. They're riding. They're going forward. We're down to 15 seconds to play. Kudu Larry would love a second goal. It looks like Carla hands it over there. She does to Carolina. Carolina driving through the middle. Holly goes back. Has Holly done enough? Holly blocks it. Away goes Hazel with a big hit. As they look to the clock, they hear the umpire's whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, Thai Polo 4, Kuda Larry 1. What a fabulous game, ladies. So in true style, all the ladies congratulate each other on what was a marvellous round robin. As to the left-hand side as we look, our models get ready on horseback to parade in front of you. Beautiful people, beautiful ponies, beautiful clothes. Ladies and gentlemen, as these two teams leave the pitch, can you please put your hands together for these 8 wonderful ladies who played a fabulous game.